What's up, everybody? Are you guys ready for another round of connections? Today, of course, is Cyber Monday. I think it's an Earth-wide celebration. So for Monday, November 27th, let's see what Connections has in store. I'm sure there's going to be some cute, um, like Cyber Monday related words. Maybe not. Hum, mint, tape, scat, soda gum, lime, total, gross, sing, sum, glue, stick, count, whistle, rum. Rum, sum, gum, hum. Rhyming words. Seems a little bit too obvious, so let's just keep going and see if we can sort out the rest. Gross might not be gross as we traditionally think of it. It could be a gross of something, which I think is like, sort of like a collective amount, like a dozen. So you could have gross, the count, the total. Oh, see, I think this is, yeah. I think this is a red herring for sure, this diagonal. It's too good to be true. Because really, then you would need sum to tie that up. So let's unselect these and go with the assumption that this is more like gross, count, sum, total. Okay? And these would be basically this, just the sum total. I'll try to work out the title as we get closer, but let's now keep going here. Lime, rum, mint, gum. Sort of thinking about like flavors of drinks, sort of. Not really the gum though. Oh, but we've got stick, glue, tape. Stick, glue, tape. Those just sound like classroom, things found in a classroom, like a kindergarten class. Stick, glue, tape. Okay, but then the whistle, that doesn't quite make sense. Mint. What about this hum? I bet there's going to be a tricky little category where we have to fool around with the words, because it could be something like Hummer, like a Hummer vehicle, or humdrum. Gross, count, sum, total. I really am confident that that's how they want to use gross, and I think that rhyme thing is just way too obvious. I think that was definitely there to throw you off. Total, sum, count, gross. I don't see anything else that really relates in that sense. These are just amounts or tallies of something, or just like the aggregate. Perfect, whole amount. All right, good. We got the green out of the way, and I'm so happy that I didn't fall for that little rhyme scheme. This scat is a little odd. I believe that can also be referred to as like, defecation from like animals, like bear scat. I don't see how that's going to really fit in, so I have a feeling it's going to be more of a wordplay type thing. Almost had something. It could have been where you put the S at the end, or you'd have cats and you'd have ticks. Unfortunately, it sort of breaks down there, right? What am I thinking about here? Hum, whistle, sing. I feel like something should go with that, because you got to have an easy category, right? But I can't quite see the other word that deals with like producing sound. Sing, whistle, hum. But I do think there's one that just I just haven't really heard of that used in that sense. So let's hold on to that. That's a good category. I think that would just be sounds that we make with our mouth. Okay? And I'm sure there's one more that has to go with that. Mint, lime, rum, glue, stick, tape. Okay, here we go. Glue, stick, gum, and tape. These are all ways of securing things, right? You can stick it together, you can glue it together, you can tape it together, and then you could use gum. So these would be ways of connecting things. Let's go with that. Connecting. Things that are sticky. Okay, so they actually, so I was thinking them as verbs, which I think is still accurate. Like you can glue something together, it can be gummed together, taped together, and you can stick it together. So I think you guys will let me be okay with that. And plus, we have the idea that it would, that it would stick things together, that it would connect them. I think that's close enough. You guys can let me know what you think about that. But that's great. So we got the hard one. And now we are left with something of the sort of like noises that we make with our mouth, and whatchamacallit. And then something that's used to make some, like, for drinks. Mint, soda, lime, and rum. Shoot. And then there's sing, scat, hum, and whistle. All right, let's think this logically. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, oh, we're going to, you soda. You don't lime. I don't think you mint. You don't rum. Look, here's the deal. If it's not scat, then I'll just go over to rum. Okay? By the way, I think these are just ingredients for a particular type of cocktail. Ingredients for, we'll think about what that would be. But I think this is good. Whistle, sing, scat, and hum. These are sounds that you'll make with your mouth. Carry a tune. All right. And then soda, lime, mint, rum. Those are probably all ingredients for a, what kind of drink would that be? I mean, it's ingredients for a, oh my goodness, what would it be? I don't know. Is it like a gin and tonic? Would that be a gin and tonic? Here's the deal, guys. We're just going to say ingredients for, it's a cocktail, obviously. I'll just say gin and tonic. But if that's wrong, then, we can go at least a half point for ingredients for a cocktail. I'm just having a little trouble naming what it would be. So here we go. Oh, mojito ingredients. No, I did not know that was a mojito. There's no way I would have ever been able to mention or say that name. But obviously it's a drink, it's a cocktail, so I think we are okay to get a half point on that. What do you guys say? That was a good one. Again, no errors. No errors whatsoever. That one took a little bit longer because they throw you off with that rhyming category, which didn't even exist, and just it was a little tricky to come up with the best titles for these. I think overall we did okay. So let me know how you guys did. And there you have it. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of Connections.